in a simple yes or no. So I'll make it easy for you.
Probably not.
Yes or no? Okay, here we go. Has Jacob ever appeared as any other, to our lost castaways, as any other image other than himself, such as like maybe Claire or other characters?
Oh, he said it. He said the secret word. The secret word is Claire. Sir Carlton. It's not live. Carlton, we can stop the music. Thank you. Carlton is now opening up your gift. Something that you need to know. One of the questions that we get asked almost never is, whatever happened to that bird that Claire released back in season 2? Par Avion with a note tied to its foot. And we tried to get that bird here today.
But then we ran afoul of a lot of, sorry, pun intended, there were a lot of laws. You can't actually apparently stuff a seagull or sell a taxidermied seagull. This was the best we can do, but it does have the actual note.
The authentic
note is attached to this, so this is for you.
That's for you, sir.
Thank you. But will you answer my question?
And we will now answer the question after that tremendous build-up for absolutely nothing. Welcome to season 6. No is the answer to your question. No.
Thank you.
So before we're kind of running behind here, and before we move on, we just need to actually thank a few people. Although this seems incredibly spontaneous, I'm sure a lot of planning went into our Comic-Con event, and we want to thank a few folks involved. And we want to first acknowledge Eddie Kitsis and Adam Horowitz, writers on the show, who helped us with our presentation today.
Yes. If something funny happened during this panel and you laughed, it's because of Eddie and Adam.
We also want to thank Noreen O'Toole, Samantha Thomas, and Greg Nation.
From Disney and Herzog, who produced some of these things that you saw here today. John Bernstein, David Daniels, Corey Reeser, and ABC Promo and Marketing.
Bob Schifrin, Michael Benson, Victoria Chu, and Lisa Solana, and Charlie Boyer.
Bauer and legal David Cohen, and of course from ABC Studios, they've been with us since the very beginning. They allow us to make this crazy show. Very special thanks to Barry Jossen and Steve McPherson.
And we also want to acknowledge Aaron Fellenser, who helped enormously.
I think that basically we're running low on time, so we should actually get. We have one more special guest for you guys.
Yeah.
We'll just let the imagery speak for the introduction.
Let us please roll the film,
yes.
And then we'll welcome our guest to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Holloway!
San Diego! Oh yeah. Leave the makeup chairs over here. Yeah, all right. What's up, y'all?
All right. Good. Josh is going to join us. I think let's get back and see if we have any more questions. Does anybody have any questions?
Any more questions?
Wait a second. Yeah, I got a question right here.
Okay, Josh, what's your question?
You know what this is?
That appears to be some sort of taser device.
Smarter than you look, aren't you? Let's see if it works, huh?
That was supposed
Uh-huh. Gonna hide the key from the audience, are you? Gonna keep from letting us know what's going on. Uh-huh. Give it up, Lurch. You're next.
I don't care. Go ahead, shock him some more.
I will shock your friend J.J. Abrams here again.
Josh, that's not J.J. Abrams. He hasn't worked on the show since the first season. That's Damon Lindelof.
Lindelof. Lindelof. Okay. Well.
And I don't, if you, okay, all right.
You're wanting to fry. Your girlfriend Linda here is about to go. Don't let the townspeople turn against you, Frankenstein. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. You got him.
What happened? Yeah, it's not. I
You don't get a second take. Unbelievable. Go back to sleep over here. I will taser you again.
Okay, I'm happy to.
Thank you.
Josh, I really don't think you should.
All
read
right,
that.
y'all, finally. All right. What do you think? You got it. Here you
Spoiler
go.
warning. Oh my God, you don't know how to read, dude.
I left my glasses on the island. Wait a second. Take it.
Michael, I beg you to reconsider.
Please do not do this.
Unbelievable.
Exterior, circus tent. Nice. The apex of the big top collapses in on itself as the tent burns like a fiery cauldron. As the flames lick the night sky, we find Sylar and Parkman. Standing side by side, Parkman's head hangs in defeat. His eyes peer up at Sylar. Parkman, was Mohinder inside? Off Sylar's weary nod. It's on you now, you know. You're the last Petrelli. Sylar absorbs that beat, then he fixes his glare on Parkman. Sylar, what the fuck is this?
Oh shit, that is not the end of Lost.
Sometimes the heroes panel. Okay. In all seriousness, guys, there are 6,000 other people online. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get to your questions. We have to vacate the hall, but from the very bottom of our hearts, I came to Comic-Con for the first time 6 years ago to show the pilot for the very first time to you guys. And Lost exists because of you and for you. And we are forever in your debt. Thank you so much.
When people ask us, what's the most satisfying thing about making the show, I think for us it's the fact that we can make what we try to consider as an intelligent, thoughtful, complicated show, and that audiences will embrace that kind of a show. That you don't have to make a lowest common denominator show, and the fact that we can make the show that we want to make, and that you guys love it is so meaningful to us. And we really thank you for all of your support over all the years. And before we head on our way here, though, we want to show you a little piece here, kind of commemorating some of the people who could not be with us here today. So, if you would please roll the film.
Thank you, San Diego. We'll see you some other time.
Thank you all very, very much.